Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope that you're well and keeping safe. I hope that you had a nice productive week. I hope that you had a nice productive weekend as well. So as you noticed, I didn't post anything yesterday, mainly because yesterday morning, early morning, people came over. I had to fix a few things here and there. I had to go for go check out some t-shirts where we can have our own logo printed on. I went for a little bit of shopping. I had to go get a nice haircut as well. So it was a nice productive day. And we here now. Okay. And I'm super amped up. I'm super excited for the new journey that is waiting for us in March. Like I made mention, the second week of March, God willing, we can start off our institute. For any queries, you can contact me on Instagram. I will leave my account details in the description. So feel free for any queries. You can just drop me a message, drop me that DM on Instagram. Okay. So let's get back into this breakdown. Let's get into the breakdown. Let's start off from a monthly time frame. We can see on our monthly time frame that we had this nice rally to the downside over here, and we basically just have a nice week thrown back towards the upside. Now that is a sign of rejection, but keep in mind that we are still on our monthly time frame, so we still do have 1 day and 14 hours for this candle to close. So basically, it all depends on how are we gonna close tomorrow. Okay, can we keep price somewhere over here? Because this would basically be a nice rejection area. Nice rejection. Our base through price towards the downside. Our bulls came into control. So if we can basically just push price just a little bit more up by yesterday and basically close like that, this is a nice sign of rejection for us. So we can see a potential move towards the upside before seeing downside movements. Okay, and if we're gonna have downside movement, where would our targets be? We basically indicated this region over here. As you can see, we literally been like six, like 600 odd pips, difference over there, which is a lot of pips, but we almost hit that area over there, where our bulls came into control and basically took price back towards the upside. So if we can close like this, this would not be a nice actual rejection. So all I will be waiting for is a nice move towards the upside, a nice week, or yeah, a nice week move towards the upside. See on my weekly time frame where can we potentially have that dip and basically take price back into this actual region over there. So scaling down to my weekly time frame and basically see, can we have that move towards the upside? Can we? Now, as you can see, for this week we have this nice hammer candle over here, and this simply meant that our base came into control over there. Our base took price right towards the downside, rallied price towards the downside, but our bulls came into control and we literally took price back towards the upside and had a nice closure over there. Now, with this hammer candle, with a nice wick thrown towards the downside, this is a sign of rejection for me. Okay, now with price rejecting a region, this simply means that we can see potential upside movement. Now, as I made mention, this whole area is an area of support for me. As long as we are in an area of support, I am looking for buying opportunities. Okay, as long as we are in an area of support, I'm looking for buying opportunities. Plus, if I can get my actual trend line out from this region over here, and just box it out like that, we can see that we had a nice rally towards the downside, but have we closed below this actual trend line? No, we haven't. If we did close below, if we had to close below this trend line, what would we have been waiting for? We would be waiting for the retest for that move towards the downside, but we are still closing below. And with this formation, we can see that we do have this nice rally towards the downside, back up, nice rally towards the downside, with this being a potential candle giving us a confluence that this could now potentially be a double bottom formation, so we can potentially see upside potential. Okay, we can potentially see upside potential, and we do know that we do have this region over here which is untested. So can we see price rally towards the upside back into this region for a potential dip towards the downside. Now let's scale down to my daily time frame and basically see what is happening on my daily time frame. Let me remove all the drawings and let's see what is happening on our daily time frame. Now, as we can see, we do have a little bit of noise going on over here with these few candles over there, and we do know that we have our our crisis in the Ukraine area, so this could have a nice impact on the market as well. Well, I don't want to say a nice impact, but it has an impact on the market. Okay, so just looking at structure on our daily time frame, we can see that we do have this nice high, lower high, lower high over there. We do have this nice low, lower low, lower low over here. Now, on our daily time frame, this I would consider as an actual lower high, right? On my daily time frame. Now, with a lower high, I am expecting some move towards the downside and then another move back towards the upside based off a lower time frame. Now, I don't want to confuse you. On my daily time frame, this is a lower high. Okay, on my daily time frame, this is a lower high, but I'm expecting a move back down for a move back up to create a higher high. Okay, so if our structure is bearish on our daily time frame, so on Monday, what I'm basically saying is on Monday, all I want is a nice move back towards the upside. That's literally it. I just want to move one candle towards the upside, and I'm going to show you why I'm saying this. Okay, on my daily, this is a lower high, but I'm waiting for a retest for another move back towards the upside. Now check this out. If I'm going to go on my 4-hourly time frame, let's see what is happening on our 4-hourly time frame. Let's look at structure on our 4-hourly time frame. Okay, just structure, and then you will see what I'm basically saying. Looking at our lows, we have this nice low, we have this nice lower low, lower low, lower low over there, to a market giving us a what? A higher low. So we are bullish on our 4-hourly time frame. Now, if we are bullish on our 4-hourly time frame and remain bullish, our daily is just gonna have, if I can do this, let me see if I can split the screen and basically go on my daily time frame. Go on my daily time frame like that. Why do I have so many things going on over here? Close that. So this is the daily time frame, this is the 4-hourly time frame. So what I'm basically saying is, on my daily time frame, this is the lower high I was talking about. So all I'm expecting is a move back down and then another move back up. Now, can you see that move back down and then move back up? On the 4-hourly time frame, it would basically be a correction and then another move back towards the upside. Can you see that? Now, on our 4-hourly time frame, check this out. On our 4-hourly time frame, let's look at our highs now. Let's look at the highs. We do have this nice equal highs over there. We do have this lower high. We have this nice equal high over here. To a market giving us a what over there? A higher high. Bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish criteria. Okay, so as long as we remain bullish, we can see a nice rally towards the upside, which will fuel our daily to go towards the upside. And if our daily remains bullish, we can fuel our weekly to go towards the upside as well. Okay, now on my 4-hourly time frame, I can see that I can have myself throwing out this nice trend line like that. So where potentially can we see price have the turn, well, the correction for that move towards the upside? This trend line could potentially serve as that actual retest for another move back towards the upside. Clean. Do you have a clean understanding? I hope that you have a clean understanding. Now, a safe target, I always say, when you draw out an actual trend line like this, the high of the trend line, that is an actual target. Price always tend to come to the high of the actual trend line. But if you want to play it safe, can you see this which we had over here? If I can zoom in just a little bit, with this formation which we had over here, up, down, Have we came back for the retest back inside this neckline? No, we haven't. We just rallied towards the downside. We literally just rallied towards to the downside. So I'm gonna box out this actual neckline like that. So if you want an area to play safe in, you know, this neckline would literally be that area. So if price is just gonna go up, 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 wait for some sort of rejection, you know, and we can potentially take price back towards the downside for another move towards the upside. If price is gonna come towards the downside, down, 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 and have some sort of rejection inside this region, we can potentially take price back towards the upside, back into this neckline of this nice double top formation over there, which would literally be a whole, let's see, 460 pip move towards the upside, which is quite decent. Super decent. Okay, super decent. And with this move over here, this was like a crazy one. This was literally a crazy one, and this was literally a 5-minute move. Let me show you. Literally a 5-minute move. So let me go on my 5-minute over there. Boom. And can anyone tell me like the why? The why? Look at these highs. High, lower high. Go get yourself a trend line. Go get yourself that trend line. It won't hurt you. Get yourself that trend line. Break, retest, shift. We literally just shift. Now, can you see if you would have to scalp this opportunity, the high of this trend line would have been your actual target. Can you see that? If you would have to scalp this opportunity, the high would literally be your target. 148.2 pip move towards the upside. Decent. That's all I'm gonna say. Decent. So can you see with this trend line, our high was an actual target over there if you had to scalp this move. So we do have a nice actual trend line on our 4-hourly time frame as well. Basically, it's, you know, expecting the same move because the principle remains the same. Even if we're gonna have to have an actual trend line drawn out like, you know, this is a descending. If we have an ascending trend line drawn out like this, an ascending trend line drawn out like this, and we have a break below, where would our actual targets be? The low of the trend line. The low of the trend line. Boom. So all you wait for is literally for price to remain bearish and take price back into that actual trend line over there. So I hope that you have a clean understanding of my breakdown on Nasdaq. You know, I'm wishing you guys a lovely week of trading. You know, whether it is that, you know, you're gonna have some lessons, whether you're gonna have some wins, you know, like I say, it's the learning curve. It's the learning curve that matters. Literally, it's only the learning that matters. Okay, so in fact, I had like another question. Someone asked me, now, Diego, are you gonna do your YouTube content you know, consistently as you are doing it when having the actual institute? So, you know, that is like something I am thinking of. You know, that is honestly something I am thinking of. You know, it all depends on the students as well. You know, on YouTube, we can come here, you know, have our nice breakdown, and this could literally be like a recap session, you know. And inside the online session, which we're gonna have, you know, we're just gonna go a little bit more in depth inside the market. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about the student, how they want it, you know, which one is comfortable for them. So yeah, I'm still gonna continue with my actual online, well, with my actual with my YouTube content, with having my breakdowns. You know, but I also have to take into consideration that I am now starting an actual institute. So, you know, having a duplicate, you know, it's not always a good thing. So maybe I will have like maybe like 2 breakdowns for the month whatsoever. You know, but we're gonna come, well, when we get to that bridge, you know, then we basically gonna, you know, basically you know, we're gonna see what's gonna happen after that. But for now, you don't have to stress. I'm still gonna do my breakdowns. Don't worry, don't stress. So yeah, that's it from my side. I hope that you're gonna have a blessed week. I hope that you're gonna have a blessed week. Um, don't forget to hit that like, that sub button if you love this content. And feel free to drop an extra comment. These are things that I always forget to say. Um, so please, guys, I appreciate each and every. Hey, I appreciate the new subscribers as well. I appreciate you guys 100%. Thank you for choosing this channel. We are here to stay. Okay. Once again, I hope that you're gonna have a nice week. We learn, we grow, we earn. It's me, your boy D. I'm out.